Today, many developing nations lack a holistic urban planning policy. As the planet continues to urbanize, these nations have an opportunity to address the needs and desires of their citizens. These nations can leverage modern technology to make their planning a more interactive experience, thus including those who are normally marginalized. As computers, cell phones, and tablets become more pervasive throughout the world, digital apps become a great way to mediate in communities that lack formal forums for discussion. With a simple interface, users could overlay their map with desired zones, or even drop in specific amenities which an area is totally lacking, such as water access, institutions, or transportation. The interface consists of 4 categories: zones, utilities, institutions, and transit, each with their own subcategories. Users draw their desires for each of these categories to create a crowdsourced map. A simple interface means the app is accessible and easy to use. You begin at the Start screen, which prompts us to make our own map or view the existing crowdsourced map. You select Search and type in the name of your city. The search pulls up an open source map of your city, using GPS to locate you. Clicking on the Zoom button brings you in closer, and all the categories are now available. The first thing you'll do is select a category. You pick zones and see all the subcategories pop up. Each of these represents a space that you'll draw onto the map. Next, you select Open Space, and the instruction box prompts you to draw. You click on the screen, start to draw out a shape. As you close the shape fills in with the corresponding color and icon. Next, you select Housing to begin a new layer. You begin drawing on the screen where you think housing should be. You close the shape off, and it fills again. Clicking on a filled space allows you to edit it or add a personalized description of what it should look like or why you placed it there. Next, you select a new category to show where you'd like more transit options. For this, you may want a more zoomed out view. You choose light rail. Clicking on the screen adds a station. You drag your finger over the proposed path, and each time your finger stops, it adds another station. You add 3, and when you're done, you select the check mark. You can continue to overlay information, or if you're finished, you click the Submit button. You name your map, and then add a description of what the map means to you, allowing you to expand upon your information. The prompt thanks you for submitting and asks if you want to edit your map or view the aggregated crowdsourced maps. Clicking Explore allows you to view the global responses for any filter in any part of the world. A map for transit would show all the requested stations, highlighting the most prevalent responses and showing the most likely path. Zoning agreement maps would show where the population thinks certain zones should be, with the darkest areas representing the places where most respondents agreed. The end result is a tool which solicits the input of an entire community to generate a more productive urban environment. Its open source hackable design makes it available and adaptable globally. It can be used by activists, urban planners, or just typical citizens looking for a say in their city's growth.